Okay, something a little bit different for a reaction video today. As you can see from the title, I am reacting to the one and only Mr. Charlie Veitch. Now, people have got different of opinions on Charlie. They either like anyone, like him or hate him. I've supported Charlie now for the past few years or so, and I like what he does. I like what he stands for. I think he's very good at what he does and he's very professional. Check this video out.
As to why they're prosecuting Lucy Letby for murder, for murdering I think 7 or 8 babies and the attempted murder of many more. And I sat in court 7 where Lucy Letby was for all of 10 seconds, and then the court usher took me out and said, "I'm sorry sir, no members of the public allowed in this court." And what destroyed me, we're not allowed to mention names. There's a very strict court order on the entrance to the courts. There's the names of the babies she allegedly murdered. And I'm not here to break that court order, but let's just say that the 5 minutes I listened in, the Crown Prosecution Service have got this one tied up. They've got all the evidence they need, I believe. I don't know what to say. All human instincts are to find the nearest tree, get a big thick rope, get a noose, get a mob of people, and give Lucy Letby exactly what she deserves in front of a screaming crowd.
Now, as always, I will put the full link to Charlie's channel and to that upload down in the description below so you can go and check it out. But the way he conducted himself there, I mean, to sit in something like that, I can't imagine what it would have been feeling and what would have been going through his head as a parent. That must have been just absolutely heartbreaking to have sat through. And like I said, to come out and to just report on that in the manner that he did, so professional, and you know, conducted himself very well there, and I take my hat off to him. And you could hear at the end there, you know, it sounded like he wanted to cry. You know what I mean? But this is why I wanted to react to this video, because I want to reach out and ask you guys, and if Charlie responds to this, I know he'd give his a little bit of an opinion at the end there on what is the right punishment for somebody like this. What is the right punishment for a crime so heinous as this? What, you know, we could sit here and have this debate till the end of time, what would be the right punishment. But like I say, as always, opinions are welcome down in the comment section below. How do you think somebody like this should be punished? Now, I know what a lot of you would say. I'm taking a wild guess and saying, yeah, definitely death penalty, hanging, all that good stuff. But just bear with me here, hear me out and bear with me. Because a while back, I fully supported hanging, you know, for people like paedophiles and whatnot, people who can, child abusers and murderers, sick, twisted individuals. I think, yeah, definitely kill them off, get rid of them. However, thinking about it long and hard, I can't help but think that's the easy way out for him. Do you not think that's just the easy option for him? And also, it's what a lot of them want. It's what a lot of them want. A lot of them want to be put to death. So why should we reward them with what they want? You know what I mean? So I can't help but think putting them to death, hanging them, it'd be just too easy. It'd be like the easy way out. So then a lot of people would say, yeah, lock them up. Lock them away. Chuck them in a cell. Never let them see the light of day again. However, other people will argue that, well, who's paying for that? The taxpayer. To keep someone locked up like that costs a lot of money. Why should we pay for somebody like that to be locked up? Which I agree with. I wouldn't personally want someone to pay money for someone like that to be locked up. So I can't help but think this would be the right option. Now, this is a little bit silly, but and spoiler alert if you've not seen this film, but who's ever watched the ending? Who's ever watched the film The BFG and the ending to the BFG? Watch this.
You are a very bad giant.
Has no regrets.
And they were just going to have to get used to it.
I mean, it's not too unrealistic, is it? I mean, let's face it, nobody would be paying for them. We're surrounded by plenty of land. Find an empty, deserted, small, tiny island somewhere. Let's free up all the prison, because they complain, don't they, that the prisons are overrun, that there's too many prisons and the prisons are overrun. Well, this would be the right solution for it. All the worst offenders, like murderers, abusers, just chuck them on a deserted island. I mean, like I said, nobody would have to pay for it. There'd be no escape. I mean, unless they're very, very good swimmers. You know, they can't swim to civilization. They have to defend for themselves. And not just that, but can you imagine some of the most hardened, disgusting, vile criminals living amongst themselves? What fun would they have with each other? You know, would they tolerate each other, or would they take it out on each other? But I can't help but think this might be the right option. Just shove them away from civilization, out on a deserted island somewhere to defend for themselves. Let me know what you think. What is the right way to punish a vile, vile creature like this?